Welcome. I'm Jade Gingrich, Director of Employment and Transition Policy for the Maryland Department of Disabilities, and this video is for former federal employees with disabilities to highlight resources that can help you to connect with new employment. For general information on these resources, please see the website of the Maryland Department of Disabilities, www.mdod.maryland.gov, and the Maryland Department of Labor's dedicated resource page for federal workers, labor.maryland.gov/federal workers. Let's dive into what you can access. Kristen Patterson serves as coordinator for youth and disabilities at the Maryland Department of Labor in the Division of Workforce Development and Adult Learning. Kristen, can you share some of the resources that are available for job seekers?
Federal workers and any Marylanders seeking new job opportunities can visit our state's 33 American Job Centers. They are located across Maryland in every county. Through these American Job Centers, Marylanders can access in-person and virtual workshops on identifying skills and strengths, interview preparation, resume writing, and more. You can also access job training programs and get one-on-one support. To help job seekers with their search, these centers offer phones, copiers, and computers, including at least one with assistive technology capabilities. If a job seeker requires additional support, the center will complete an assessment and intake to determine their specific needs and eligibility for additional services.
Many federal workers have years of experience in specific areas. What resources can they use to find the right career opportunity?
The Professional Outplacement Assistance Center, called the POAC, provides assistance to individuals who are in professional, executive, technical, managerial, or scientific occupations. Their staff offers job seekers a level of support that is generally only available through private outplacement services that can cost thousands of dollars, but these services are free to Maryland residents. One service we particularly recommend is a workshop designed for former federal workers and contractors seeking new opportunities. It's offered each Wednesday from 9 a.m. to 12 noon, and more than 1,000 people have participated so far. The workshop covers topics from understanding the private sector landscape and applying for state jobs, to resume reinvention and networking skills, to emotional and practical support through the job transition process. Email federalworker.transition@maryland.gov to sign up.
What is the Maryland Workforce Exchange, and how can that be useful to job seekers with disabilities?
The Maryland Workforce Exchange is Maryland's job bank, a website where job seekers can upload their resumes, learn about apprenticeship and training programs, and much more. You can access it at mwejobs.maryland.gov.
Are there any other websites that might be helpful for Maryland's federal job seekers?
Yes, see labor.maryland.gov/federal workers for information on job transition resources and unemployment insurance information. You can also visit response.maryland.gov/federal public servants for additional resources like information on accessing health coverage, housing resources, resources for veterans, county level assistance, and more. Job seekers also have the option to contact the Division of Rehabilitative Services at doors.maryland.gov, which helps prepare individuals with disabilities to go to work or stay working, though not all may qualify for services for DOORS.
I also want to highlight that the state of Maryland recognizes the diverse skills and abilities of individuals with disabilities and encourages them to apply for state jobs. To apply for positions within Maryland state agencies, visit workformaryland.com. While Maryland does not have a Schedule A equivalent, it does have a disability preference for candidates applying for state jobs if you choose to select that on your application. You can also learn more about the Special Options Eligible List and the Employed Individuals with Disabilities Program, several other benefits for job seekers with disabilities in Maryland at dbm.maryland.gov/jobseekers/pages/disabilities.aspx. One final highlight. Starting in July, the Maryland Department of Disabilities is partnering with Maryland Works to host a 1-hour monthly online conversation for former federal workers with disabilities to provide updates and answer questions. Information about this will be on the MDOD website and promoted through our newsletter. To sign up and receive regular updates, including the newsletter and announcements, visit mdod.maryland.gov.